Oh my gosh, it's starting to get cold again. I veto this nonsense. Can we just keep it like autumn weather or spring weather all year long here in Texas? Because that would be awesome. So I am about to leave to go to meet my friend for our lunch date. I haven't seen her in I want to say it's been about a year. But then again, time, like, I almost feel like I can't calculate time anymore. It's almost like I calculate it by like where I was at in life. It was a while ago. So maybe it's been longer than a year, you know, or maybe it's just feels like it's been longer than a year. So we're going to go to Panera, and that's where we've been meeting lately is Panera. And I love Panera because it's like got the best macaroni and cheese and all things carbs. And today's my cheat day, so I am allowing myself macaroni and cheese. And I'm excited about that. So I don't know how much I'm going to talk to you guys because I have to take like the freeway to get to there. And Freeways and I aren't friends. No. Freeways and I are friends because a lot of times it's a quicker route to get to where I need to go. But the people on the freeways and no. One thing I have realized in like a lot of my conversations with people is that I talk a lot about spirituality. I also talk a lot about weight. Sorry, I keep looking up because that's where the viewfinder is, and I'm trying to make sure I'm in focus and I don't look horrendous, or I don't know. I don't think you guys mind though if I look super terrible, which makes you guys awesome. I guess I had thought many years ago when I was on this weight loss journey, which I still am on. I guess maybe that's what I'm trying to explain here, is that I figured that by this time when I got down to goal weight, actually this isn't even goal weight, to be honest. I'm actually about 10 to 15 pounds heavier than what I originally wanted to be, but I fit in the same clothes size. So I fit in the same clothes that I did in high school. And so I'm assuming that the extra 10, 15 pounds is muscle. But I never thought that by the time I reached this part of my journey that I would still be talking about weight and about diets and about exercise. I guess I figured that it would click within, I would do it, and I would not need to talk about it anymore, you know? Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like how, I guess I figured it'd become such a habit and such a natural thing that I wouldn't have to talk about it. It'd be like talking about drinking water or breathing air or something like that. I figured it would become so natural. But I have found that many times I still will view myself as the girl that you see in the before pictures. And while I have mentioned before, I was not ugly then, neither was I truly fat then. It was just, I felt so unhealthy and so unhappy with how I looked, and I just didn't feel like I was treating my body the best way that I could. The majority of the time, I can look at myself in the mirror and go, you know, I'm pretty proud of myself for all that I've accomplished. And then there are other times, and it's normally triggered by like anxiety, where I will still feel so much like that woman in the before pictures. And I will still kind of see myself as that woman. I know that, like, I don't see her, I don't see me exactly as that, but it's like the body dysmorphia kicks in. And so I think that's why diet and weight loss and healthy active lifestyle will always be something that I will discuss on this channel because it will always be something that is on my mind. It's the same with spirituality and in discussing my spirituality. And you know, I did my last vlog and I thought, well, maybe I need to apologize to my viewers for just constantly talking about this kind of stuff. And then I thought, no, this is where I'm at in life and this is what's on my mind. So why should I come and talk to you guys about things that I don't even think about? You know, and isn't that the main purpose of vlogging, is to share a part of your life and to share what's going on in your mind or in my mind. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And a lot of times I will struggle in knowing what to talk about, or I will struggle in talking about myself because I feel like I sound so vain. I feel like I'm trying to project me on everyone, and that's not my style. I have found through the school of hard knocks that not everyone cares what's going on in your life, and as nice as you are, people are still not going to care to listen to what's going on in your life. And so I don't like the idea of projecting and feeling like you all have to embrace what's going on in my life, because I feel like that's telling you what to do, and I struggle myself with being told what I need to do. But I feel like I've come to this place where I have considered that I will talk about what's going on my mind, and if you care to listen, cool. If you don't care to listen, that's cool too, because I totally get it. So I'm gonna get going now because I'm gonna be getting on the freeway or the highway, whatever this is, the crazy street. Made it, but I'm like 20 minutes early, which is anyone's surprise. I've always been a huge time person. I wear a watch on purpose so that I can like always have the time right where I can see it. And I'm wondering if that's because I was raised by parents who were also very aware of time, or if that's just a personality thing. So I was reminded that I haven't been doing very many outfits of the day lately, and so I did one. I haven't posted it yet on Instagram, but by the time I have this up, this edited and up on YouTube, it should be on there. So username, The Type Woman, go check it out. I haven't worn this jacket yet. I love this jacket. I love the textured look of it and how it looks like it's all like folded and wrinkled. I'm kind of wondering if I should go inside and wait in there, or if I should just stay in here where it's warm, because to go from here to there, I will get cold. And do you know how some restaurants keep it cold? Does that not bother the crud out of you? I hear some do it so that you won't stay forever. I remember my husband and I went to, was it Love and War in Texas a couple years ago for Valentine's Day, and it was so crowded, and they had the temperature down low, and the gal kept rushing us off of our table. Like, we got our meal, and then I'm not kidding, maybe 5 minutes later, we got our check. I was happy to leave early anyway because it was so cold there, but you know, I was a teacher for 5 years, and, you know, kind of 6, I guess you could say, because that 1 year that I didn't teach, I was kind of teaching some, and it was told to us to keep the air conditioning low in the classroom because it'll keep the kids awake, because my class was at 6 in the morning, and they didn't want kids bringing blankets and stuff like that because they had been known to come in their pajamas and bring pillows and blankets, and it's almost like some sort of nap session for many of them. And so it was advised to like turn down the air conditioning to like uber low to keep them awake. I tried it, but I don't think it helped at all. So, all right, I'm gonna walk up to Panera now, and So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna have myself a nice time with my friend and with a bowl of macaroni and cheese. I'm like really excited about that. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.